Hey, what's up, audience? It's a Travis Scott live cop. I'm gonna show you when your last opportunity to buy a shoe for 180 and resell it for $500 is. And that time is now. So let's look on StockX. All right, I think is yeah, this is the way it's supposed to look when you see my live stream. You see the shoe in the background. All right, guys. So your last chance to purchase this Travis Scott shoe is at 10 o'clock today. Um, my size is size 11, and there's going to be like 10,000 pairs available. But I'm going to warn you that since it's selling for 150, um, you're going to have a difficult time purchasing it because it's worth twice as much on, you know, StockX, at least 530 in like most sizes. Um, and I actually am not going to participate in the live cop because I already purchased it from TravisScott.com. Yes, I was able to buy this shoe last night um, from uh, the TravisScott.com website. I purchased it while I was walking to my workstation. I had to walk across the store while entering my credit card information, but it says I hit. I'm in like two different. I'm in one more draw. I lost a Marnier draw, and there's a social status drawing. Uh, yeah, there's a status drawing coming up. Then maybe I'll hit twice with the social status drawing, but let's look at Travis Scott's other shoes. So yeah, the one I'm getting is the medium olive, but and I lost all of these other drawings. Um, yeah, these shoes were always my most difficult to cop. If you've been with me, I've copped many Kobe Bryant shoes, but Travis Scott was always elusive until last night. So let's look at what other shoes are coming out. You know, um, I guess this one's going to be big. The Fear Air Jordan 4. I think I know I'm going to skip this drawing. I mean, that's not something I need to add to my collection, but I do like it. And if you want it, go ahead. This one looks more tempting to me. The white Air Jordan 14 black toe edition. I don't have an Air Jordan 14. I do like this model of the 14. However, it does appeal to me in that colorway. Um, the big news is that this Air black and red Air Jordan was postponed. This is garnering a lot of hype on Sneaker Tube, and you're going to be able to get it next year instead of this year, which is unfortunate. I would have went for it. I don't think I'm going to go for it now that I have a Travis Scott Air Jordan. I think I'm going to pare back my Air Jordan 1 purchases since I have so many pairs. I want to get more running shoes. Yeah, and this is what I got, and you could go for today. It looks very nice. Let's yeah, and yeah, in terms of the sneaker releases, yeah, there are nice colorways coming out. Black cement is nice. Again, that's something I'm gonna skip. I don't think I need it, but I like it. It doesn't seem like there's as much hype as there was last year. Yeah, since Off White is gone, the only person who produces sneaker hype is Travis Scott. He's the only one. So yeah, let's look at sneakernews.com. That's what I got. I look forward to reviewing the shoe. Um, I like this City of Cinema SB Dunk, but I'm not going to purchase it because it's not reselling for high enough to justify. I don't. I can't justify purchasing. A Nike SB Dunk if resale is only 126 bucks. Well, let's see what it costs. All right, look at let's see what City of Cinema costs, and I think you're going to find that it cost. I'm not seeing it on the sneakers app. Um, did they pull it? Oh no, it's yeah, it cost $125, and yeah, this cost 125 bucks on the sneakers app, and you could purchase it for $1 more on StockX. So it's safe to say that it's not very hyped, despite the fact that it looks really good. So if you need a nice pair of SB Dunks to go for, feel free to get this because this would have resold for like $700 a few years ago. Now there's no hype whatsoever with shoes, except in Travis Scott's case. Which is why I decided to go for today's offering, and I'm glad I purchased it. All right, so let's talk baseball. The Mets I guess, are hanging on for dear life to dwindling odds of winning the playoffs, unfortunately. And the Yankees have clinched the AL East. But that being said, the Yankees have a tough mountain to climb ahead of them, and I doubt they're going to win the World Series. Yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of hype here. Let's look at Puma's last offering. So yeah, for Puma, uh, yeah, Puma recently released the shoe that actually has significant retail, which surprises me. It's this 3D printed shoe by ASAP Rocky. Um, I like it. I'm surprised Seth Fowler doesn't review it because it seems innovative. It's a 3D printed shoe. I'm not sure what edge that gives you or why you would care. It looks like a foam runner to me from Yeezy or Crocs. Yeah, it's 3D printed, and for some reason, people are willing to spend 550 bucks to purchase it, from resellers. But yeah, Puma hardly ever has a shoe that resells for more than the offer price. For some reason, I think Puma has great, nice branding. But yeah, I guess I just wanted to announce that yeah, Puma can resell in terms of their 3D printed shoes. This shoe might be like a big status symbol. Hopefully, it will breathe some life into Puma's brand name. All right, so let's go to Sneaker Bar Detroit and see if there's anything. Yeah, I'm not seeing. Okay, let's look at. This shoe looks weird. I'm not sure what. Wow, I wouldn't want to wear this shoe because I would think it would be uncomfortable given that rounded heel, but it's interesting. I don't know what it is. The Fear of God Athletics line looks nice, but I think it's been a disaster for Adidas. You know, Adidas just can't replace Yeezy. With Jerry Lorenzo. Unfortunately, I mean, this shoe looks nice, but it gets no hype. I mean, maybe I would want it if I were living in LA and needed a shoe that's minimalist that looks nice, but I don't I wouldn't pay extra. I wouldn't pay resale for it or attempt to review it on this channel. Um, yeah, I'm not seeing that much. Okay, so maybe here's some interesting ones. The Tatum 3 looks weird. Uh, I mean, well, let's look at Air Jordan 5 reimagined. I guess this is like the OG colorway. How do you like this? I like it, but I'm not gonna buy it. I already have a black pair of fives, the Oreos. But this is nice. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily recommend splurging on it, but suit yourself. If you like it, buy it. And here's another pair of Air Jordan ones that probably isn't gonna sell out. You could easily get this shoe if you want it. That looks good. But this is a more solid colorway than they've been turning over the past you know year with Air Jordan ones. I think this might have some hype attached to it. But that being said, Sneaker Tube is even in decline. If you look at Seth Fowler's videos, that they don't do as well as they used to do. All right, so let me let's go to Nike sneakers releases. That's the website. I don't want to go. Yeah, I want to go to Nike sneakers, and as I say, this one is the big drawing today. I already hit on Travis Scott's website. Um, I'm in another drawing, but for with another website, Social Status. For some reason, Social Status Pittsburgh hasn't announced their EQL drawings, and I'm wondering if I'm going to hit again because it's like I won last night before all of the EQL draws have been completed. All right, so yeah, the Stussy Nike collaboration continues. And this Air Force 3 Nigo will appeal to some people. I if you love Nigo, you're gonna love this. All right, so all right, let's look at what Nigo Air Force 3s resell for. Oh, well, it seems like there's a lot of hype here, actually. Now, this Nigo Air Force 3 resells for $500. Um, I don't, I guess I don't have much of a comment on that because I'm not familiar with the Air Force 3 or Nigo, but 160 with $500 in resale, that's not bad. My question is, for the audience is, do you think that it's going to maintain that resale, or is it going to collapse down to 120, like as with what happened with the SB Dunks, and I, to me, I think that price can deflate. Um, yeah, so there's not like a lot of sneaker news coming, on the horizon. Nike is now going to release their Wu Tang Dunk in the fall. I guess. I mean, I'm not sure how big the hype is with this shoe. If you're a Wu fan, you're gonna love it. It looks nice. Uh, Yeah, what Nike is doing basically is bringing back old colorways and trying to, reinvent themselves. Their stock price has been in a sad state of decline, and you know, the Nike's problem is that their only spokesperson is Travis Scott. Travis is the only one that people seem to care about. He's the only one that could generate hype for them. I mean, I'm not sure. OC Nigo has another Air Force 3 coming out. This is it. Yeah, it looks nice, but I, yeah, go for it if you like it. If you're a Nigo fan, you're gonna love that shoe. I mean, I'm not gonna go for it. I mean, my point is that I don't believe that I need that one in particular, despite the fact that I like the model. I don't feel compelled to buy it. Uh, yeah, there it is. Nike sneakers. It's the Nigo will be available soon, and yeah, the Nigo base is my point with the Nigo shoe is that it's the only one other than Travis Scott on the horizon that would seem to have any resale value. And I hit on this Travis Scott shoe today. I'm gonna skip the sneakers drawing because I want to save my luck for I want to save my luck on other sneakers, but also I want you guys to win. It's like I'm a big YouTuber because people tune into my live cops and watch, and I hope that one of my viewers who has a size 11 shoe is able to purchase you know this shoe, and I hope it makes their holidays. Okay, guys, I have to do some exercise. I'm gonna sign out now. Have a wonderful day.